Shall we stop at what is assumedly the halfway point?
I thought we were doing the whole case at once.
Are we?
Do you not want to?
I suppose let's keep going.
Okay, because I mean, this is what we've been doing.
Except for the last case.
Shh! No one knows.
You told them.
I don't remember telling them.
You were like, it was 2 months later.
Shut up. January 7th, 12:52 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices.
So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
Shit. How do you think it went?
That got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. It did a bit. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. That's helpful.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
How eerie. Talk about a terrifying case of the contradictionitis.
Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure of that, huh?
Kinky. Yeah, we gotta find one for Maggie or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty.
Yeah, I hear that's pretty lethal. Though apparently not for at least a month. What to do? Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start.
Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
Guess we should try to put Mr. Kudos' testimony to some sort of use.
Yeah, that's true.
And we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be at Tribulations.
Well then, let's go back there and check it out. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too.
So, anything on your mind?
I'm trying to move windows around and they are fighting me.
What? Why?
Actually, there is something.
Huh?
I was wondering about Xinyop. You know, like what he's like and stuff.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot about that guy. I ought to beat you so hard it'll feel like yous was smooching the express train. Phoenix Wright? You saying you Phoenix Wright? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. Do you want to take him over after this or something? Because I voiced both the very throat-tearing characters. Or should I keep it on? I feel like on one hand, the guy who voices Phoenix also voicing him makes sense, but on the other hand, it also makes sense if it's the two of us with you being my clone or something. So, up to you.
I could give it a shot, but I don't know how well I can do that accent.
I didn't even try giving him an accent, I just made him sound angry, and I said everything he said the way he said it. Like, yous be smooching with the express train. Like, I didn't actually even try for an accent.
I'll try. We'll see what happens.
Alright, I'll take him back if you're not able to. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger.
Huh? You did? What'd you find out?
Oh, yeah. I was working at the restaurant when I ran into... Huh?
Don Fanione.
Don Fanione.
I don't know what he's doing.
Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation.
Defamation?
It's that guy's story, anyway. What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Alright, I guess we go to detention center now. Is Maggie here?
Caw!
I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know.
Maggie! Maggie!
I don't understand why you have to go to the detention center to go to Tribulations.
Maggie! Maggie, as usual.
Yeah, and it's Maggie time, too.
Maggie! 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 Maggie!
Hey, that sounds like...
Now just call it Nate, pal. Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up about Maggie. No, that's the wrong number. Ah, looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What's the problem? Take the Gumshoe? Lottery ticket. Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having the twin tea set.
What can I say?
How do you afford it?
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why, of all days, didn't you do it today?
Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it for once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese? Would you have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Move my microphone real quick. Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean. Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that. Wah. Wah. Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh man, poor Gumshoe. Okay. So, did you like the twin tea set?
I never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Delicate.
You mean you liked it? Didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
It's like he's thinking.
That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. I just got it right now. Bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It's kind of hard to admit yourself when you pay $20 though, pal.
Maybe he should have found out about the price after he had finished eating.
Maybe that's why Glenn Elk came here. Maybe you heard about the famous twin tea set.
Glenn Elg, the victim, huh? Which reminds me, we still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
No, I'm asking about the radio.
So what were you all excited about earlier? Huh?
That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to? Nothing, really. It was just the, daily exercise show.
Oh my god!
One.
What the? A cyclock?
Huh. The lunch special's lobster is great. Then why are there tears in your eyes? He did lottery ticket things.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wah. The radio.
Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to...
Wah.
I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glenn Elg did.
It's like you could see right through me.
Wow. Huh? I've cracked him already?
That's why I said it was nothing.
Okay.
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try.
What's with everyone in the lottery?
So, how'd it go? I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elge. When they read those results on the radio, it really gets your heart pumping. You know, they broadcast it live when they're picking the numbers. It's intense, pal. Maybe that's what Glenn was listening to on the day he was killed. Well, duh.
Yeah, what time is it now?
Alright, it's just after 1:30.
Are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
Wait a minute. What the hell?
He was killed between 1 and 2:30.
I thought it was 2 and 3:30. Oh, never mind.
Come on.
Yeah, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket.
Millionaire radio flyer added to the court record.
Millionaire Radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it too, Nick.
Buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Do I pay her?
Considering she makes you buy things, I think instead she counts under expenses.
Oh, I don't know why I clicked that. I wanted to look at this. No. This. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. So today's a Monday, like in the game, and it's January 7th?
Yeah.
I'm really tempted to just look and see. I feel like it wouldn't actually affect anything. I was going to look and see if December 3rd would have also been a Monday in that case. But I think the answer
It was the 5th.
It was the 5th?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to clarify, because...
Oh, wait, that may have been the date on the,
that was when he
magazine.
That was also just when he, Yeah, that was the date on the magazine, and Maggie was also... That was also the day, like, Maggie was arrested or something. I remember it being the 3rd. So 3rd, 10th, 17th to 24th to 31st to 7th. So, yeah, never mind. Okay. They did their work. Nothing else to really talk about. Oh, I need to present something about Glenn.
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't a computer, Maya.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Elg worked yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where is that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., or something like that. Sounds like a real estate company. Or a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that.
Like the magic box that gives you cash. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
Computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Alright, guess that's where we're heading.
He's dead! Wow, this place is so high-tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
It is a computer firm, Maya. It can't work without electricity, you know.
Oh, hello.
Not matching voice, but you voice her.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show.
My name is Lisa Basil.
That's also a palindrome.
I'm the company director.
Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell.
Hey.
And the thing over her eyes, that's the same device as Glenn Elg's? Except this one has an earpiece, has a microphone.
That's a D8, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry and deliver optimum operating system and source level components. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs?
Ooh.
Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media.
Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music.
No shit, Sherlock. It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing, even though it's classified. Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
I'm researching the impact of time-slicing common areas regarding on logical access to shared global variables. Obviously, group searches imagine the influence of the I could do old bag.
Well, you get the idea.
I could do
this
old
is the
bag.
sort of thing we are involved in.
I can do old bags fast talking. I cannot do fast talking when all the words are more than 5 syllables.
Did you good people follow any of that? Yeah?
Blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Why did I hear a camera click?
Mom just spammed me about 5 different pictures.
You know about what happened, right, Ms. Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either, because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. Oh.
How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
You notice also, by the way, how whenever she needs to talk about someone, she like kind of shifts to the side and then shows their profile picture?
Yes.
Just pointing that out. She breaks the fourth wall. Guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Your bag's gonna get hurt if you stay like that for too long. Also, I wanted to click examine and I clicked talk.
I have spinal support in my suit.
I really wonder if she's like a robot, actually.
Beep boop boop bop. Whoa, look at his desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know.
Oh my god.
Just try to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry, then.
Okay, so I need to answer Mom.
Okay.
I don't know why. Hey, this calendar.
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah, it says meet with the tiger.
The tiger? Glenn's calendar. Alright, the tiger.
Why would that guy with the tiger on his shirt?
Yeah, the tiger. Jinwop. For a moment, I thought under here, like, it's a bunch of bags and stuff, but I thought it was a body.
I thought that too when we first walked in. Wow, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
Kind of betting tickets.
For betting on which horse will win a given race.
Oh, he has a gambling addiction.
Or horse racing tickets.
Wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Losing horse racing tickets. This
This many tickets would get you, what, $1 down at the recycling center? You're hopeless, Nick. You know that?
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Keyboard?
Whoa, look at his desk, Nick.
Oh, we've already seen this. Same thing.
Investigate the dead guy.
Unfortunately, I can't. Oh, you mean this guy? He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he?
Wow. I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? Guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe I should become Old CD's apprentice.
And what about your spirit medium training? Oh, same thing over here. Okay. Alright, I look at the back.
Hey look, Nick, it's a supercomputer. Looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya.
That explains why we don't use a computer in our office.
You work there too, Maya.
Yeah, but at least I'm... Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you. She said she'd laugh at us, Nick.
She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Maybe.
Beep boop.
I kind of doubt it.
I emotion you.
Alright. On December 3rd, day of the incident, there's a note saying meet with the tiger. There's over 500 of them. Do you think there's anything else we need to look at?
You think we should present her with the horse racing tickets? 'Cause she is his boss. Maybe she knew.
I can present stuff to her, but I want to know if there's anything else to look at first. For some reason, I can examine this. Those pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling.
Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever the word I'm looking for. This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind. Futuristic? Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. It helps soothe and calm the soul, which I don't have. On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling.
I just want to see if there's anything else to look at before I start presenting everything to her. I could try look at the books real quick. Nope. Okay.
He's really banging that keyboard.
Alright. I must show you things.
Would you mind taking a look at this? I'm sorry, that data is super admin restricted desktop access password protected.
If you count the P in super, that says Sparta.
Super admin restricted desktop access password protected? What? This is madness.
No, Maya. That is Sparta. They did it! They did it!
Woo!
Okay, I want to ask something. How long do you think... someone had to go into the office and be like, guys, I have a joke we can try to put in. How long from that point do you think it took them to get this?
10 minutes.
They had to come up with the scenario and the acronym. Oh my god. Say the right code word.
The code word? Sesame. It's not sesame, then it must be her mother's maiden name. That's always how it is.
There's no point in having a password if it's always the same thing, Maya. Guess she just doesn't want to talk about this.
Maybe we should focus on asking about Glen Elg. What do you say?
It's Elg. Or, actually, I don't know. Never mind. Just Elg sounds... Actually, they both sound pretty weird. About Mr. Elg.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality.
She's definitely a robot. Just
Oh,
confirmed.
like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. Gotta find out what this trouble was exactly.
Present the tickets.
I want to see if I can talk to her again first. Yep. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be Cyclops. I do want to check something quick though. Yay, we have her. The CEO of Blue Screens Inc. and Glenn Elg's boss. Absolutely not a robot. Also, they gave Glenn's age even though he's deceased. Bullshit. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry. Would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Yep.
Robots have Cyclops.
You know what's interesting? Because the background is so white, the inversion made it all brown instead of, like, blue.
Yeah, that was weird.
A Cyclops.
I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
It's gonna annoy so many people that we're pronouncing it differently. It's Gif! It's Jeff!
Do it.
Also, I love the fact that it says on loan from Maya on the Magatama now. Glenn's trouble. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service.
What's he talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Ms. Basil, let me ask you something. Is it Basil or Basil? Ms. Basil, let me ask you something. The Great Mouse Detective. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this? Let me just...
Basil is the spice, Basil is the Great Mouse Detectives, I don't know. What is that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
Why did I get a whiff of hypocrisy just now?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
Hang on a moment. Was it... Also, my computer's going crazy. Why did he say, why did I get a whiff of hypocrisy? Oh, right, because they, like, fix computer problems. Okay. Sorry. I don't know why I clicked that. The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg. He had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyways, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it?
Lottery ticket.
What would have happened if we presented the ticket first? The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. It's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Oh!
Not a robot.
Maybe bad enough to be the case, cause of pretty serious trouble, perhaps? I still think robot, because it also kind of looks like they're coming from her eyes. Maybe it's fuel. No. Alright, after some computer issues, ironically in the computer area, we are now back.
Yep. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000 yen.
Yeah, but...
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
He died! It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 yen in the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Prepare for it and make it double. Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. I don't have the guy to present, so I guess I present the calendar? Also, it's still saving to the 6th slot. That's gonna be annoying.
We may not actually have what we need here.
Calendar works.
Oh.
Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on this calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger. Or the eye of it.
What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting with him to discuss his debt?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I have never heard anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger.
I'm no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. Oh.
Well, shit.
Well,
I think we're fucked there.
Pig Scooter! We're just gonna leave, I think. Actually, let me... Are we gonna meet him?
Pretty sure we are.
I feel I can't. He seems like the kind of. Because bear in mind that thing about Lisa being a robot. That's the only thing I know about this case besides what we obviously already knew. He seems like the kind of guy we would only encounter in court. Like, and now we have our final witness, this guy.
I mean, I would think we would meet him outside of court too.
Maybe, but I feel like if we did, that would happen close to the end of our investigation after we do this. If anything, this seems like what we would do in order to find out where he is. So,
but clearly we're supposed to bring up a person at this point, right?
And I can't submit myself. I guess yeah, I guess so. Alright, we'll just leave. Don't have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
At least we got some clues here.
I went all night thinking we were going to solve this.
Well, you were wrong.
There's nothing else around here to really look at, so I guess we just leave.
Beep boop.
Whoosh. Boom, boom.